Hello and welcome to
Tobit News.
I'm Bella
And I'm Angel.
and welcome to the very first Tobit News of the year. We hope you had a very good, happy new year and safe holidays.
Happy Lunar New Year.
Yay! But today it's Ash Wednesday and the start of Lent. Angel, what are you going to give up this Lent?
I'm not sure. What should I give up?
Maybe we
What do you
should
think,
think of
Bella?
some ideas to tell our audience.
That's a good idea. Let's start.
Okay, on to the first news. When I was in year 7, for Lent, I gave up watching YouTube because I'd spend a lot of time on YouTube instead of doing my schoolwork, for example. So maybe an idea you can have during Lent is to give up or try not to use too much social media like Facebook or Instagram and spend more time doing something else instead of scrolling on your phone. The first news is, after the summer holiday, the first ICF Mass was held again on the 28th of January at St. Pascal Church, Box Hill. The Mass was led by Chaplain of ICF, Father Blasius Trinod Asa SVD, and in the liturgical service assisted by friends from the St. Benedict. In the Mass, Father Trinod also conveyed the theme for 2024, quoted from 1 Corinthians chapter 16 verse 14, "Let all that you do be done in love." Hopefully through this theme, the ministry of ICF Melbourne will be closer to the people, and people can feel the love of God in their daily lives with family and community. So maybe you could spend less time scrolling your phone and instead spend time with this community and the family and friends around you.
Another thing that our audience could give up this Lent is unhealthy foods like chocolate or candy, and instead replace it with foods like almonds and baked treats or homemade meals like kucing nida. So for the third news, on the 3rd of February, the pastoral care team of ICF coordinated the anointing mass held at Holy Family Church, Mount Waverley. It was also the feast of Saint Blasius, the patron saint of ICF chaplain. The anointing mass was also assisted by Father Jon Esfede and Father Andy Esfede. The liturgical service, supported by friends within the pastoral care team of ICF, following the Mass, a gathering was held in the parish hall, featuring a lunch, singing and dancing together. ICF Melbourne extends its heartfelt gratitude to the pastoral care team for coordinating this anointing Mass so well. May the love of God and the grace of St. Blasius always illuminate the parishioners of ICF.
During Lent, you also don't just need to give something up. Maybe you could start something new. With the time you have from not scrolling your phone, you could pick up a new hobby, such as reading or knitting or whatever you want to do with your spare time. The third news is, on a warm Saturday evening, the Saturday Vigil Mass, coordinated by people at St. Benedict, was held at St. Michael's Church, Berwick. The Eucharistic celebration was led by Father Blasius Trinod SVD. After the Mass, all were gathering to enjoy dinner together. May the families at St. Benedict continue to grow in faith and always spread love and peace within other people and communities.
Another thing our audience can do during this Lent, especially for the students out there, they should focus on their schoolwork instead of procrastinating and going on YouTube or any other distractions that they might have, and focusing on homework, upcoming tests, and studying in general. For the fourth news, on Sunday, 4th of February, the 5th Sunday Mass Ordinary Time was held at St. Joseph's Church, Port Melbourne. The Eucharistic celebration was led by Father Trinold, with the liturgical assistance from friends in St. Francis area. During the Mass, all the faithful were invited to pray for our beloved homeland, Indonesia, which will hold the election of the President and Vice President and also members of Parliament for the period 2024 to 2029. May the 2024 elections be conducted peacefully, and may God grant Indonesia good and faithful leaders. Inside the Mass, Father Trinold also blessed the members of ICF President Election Committee. After the Mass, a simple fellowship gathering was held with offerings of tea, coffee and snacks personally provided by the parishioners. May ICF Melbourne always continue to reach out to serve its community with love and peace.
A time that I find myself scrolling on my phone the most is probably before bed. So maybe this Lent you could try doing something else before bed, like reading the Bible or reflecting and praying. The final news is, in the moment of Lunar New Year 2024, ICF Melbourne held a Thanksgiving Mass at St. Martin de Porres Church, Laverton, on February 11th. The Mass celebrated by Father Trinod was also conducted in a Mandarin style. The church was decorated with Lunar New Year decoration to soothe the longing of ICF Melbourne parishioners to celebrate the Chinese New Year with their families. Friends from St. Angela and St. Maria joyfully provided liturgical services on this bright Sunday. After the Mass, a fellowship gathering with a Chinese New Year themed lunch provided warmth and joy to the KKI Melbourne community. KKI Melbourne wishes a happy Chinese New Year to all its members. May this year bring happiness and good fortune to all families.
Pengumuman! For the first pengumuman, dessert dari Mudika Melbourne. One of the youth in ICF Melbourne, Mudika, is selling a dessert for celebrating Valentine's Day. $15 per box, and it can be picked up or delivered to you. All the orders can be picked up after Ash Wednesday today at St. Pascal Box Hill. For the second pengumuman, Misa KKI di Pekan Suci. ICF Melbourne has been released the information about the Mass that will be held for Holy Week, from Palm Sunday till Easter Sunday. Please check our social media for more details.
The third pengumuman is ICF Melbourne will hold a course for couples that plan to have a wedding and bless in a church in a couple months. The course will be held on the 24th and 25th of February, and it will hybrid between online and meet in person. And the fourth news is, during Lent, which is starting today, ICF Melbourne plans to hold a Lent program at 3 different locations, with further details regarding the venue and time to be confirmed later. So maybe that's something else you could do during your Lent time.
Thank you for watching
Tobit News. We hope that this gives you ideas on what to do during Lent.
Yes. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.